95% of the problems that you're facing in your life right now could be solved with a really good quiet time. So I was in Brazil and I was on outreach with a bunch of students, right? And we had this leader, and our leader was always hanging out in his hammock. And we're in Brazil, and if you've ever been there, it is so humid. It is so hot, so muggy. Everything's going wrong on this mission trip. We're living on a boat. We're going through the Amazon jungle. And this guy is cool as a cucumber. And one of the things that I said was, hey, Josh, could you give me some advice? How is it that you're able to manage all these kids and do what you're supposed to do as a leader and still be hanging out in this hammock? And he said, Andrew, I've got one piece of advice for you. He said, 95% of your problems could be solved with a quiet time from God. And how true is that? Life is always throwing crazy stuff at us. We're stressed out, we're busy. Unexpected things happen that we didn't see coming, right? I know you can relate to that. And we're just sitting here in chaos. Now, I saw this reel a while ago and I wanted to share it with you. So it was a girl that was stressed out, and she actually had like this meter above her head that said like 100% stressed. And she went to her room and she pulled out her Bible and she started to read it. And the longer she was reading it, the lower the number of her stress. Like that stress score was coming down and down and down until there was no stress anymore. And what this shows me is that when we're in life, life is just crazy. It's happening all the time. All of your problems are like this, right? And it's right in focus. It's right in front of your face. And when that happens and we're focused on our problems, everything behind those problems is out of focus, meaning God, right? So God's back here, our problems are up here. One of the things that we need to learn to do is bring God to the forefront and change our focus. So once God is here, our problems go out of focus. It's kind of like a seesaw, right? Or like the scales of justice. It's like as our focus on God goes up, the weight of our problems goes down. It's like there's a peace and a grace, right? And as our problems start to rise up, our awareness of God starts to go down. So what we need to do is we need to intentionally have a quiet time with God. And there's no rhyme or reason or best way to do this. As long as you're spending time with Him, reading your Bible, praying, journaling, whatever it is for you. But you have to bring God to the forefront of your mind because He is the Prince of Peace. This world is going to be chaotic, right? That is your warning sign when you start to feel anxiety, stress, worry, fatigue, burnout. That is your spirit telling you it's time to spend time with God. So remember the 95% rule. 95% of your problems can be solved with a really good quiet time with God.